Selamlar herkese, Pınar ben, kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Duet Night Abyss ana hikayesine kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Önceki bölümde bir işe almıştık ve yıldız kristali bulmamız gerekmişti. Bu süreçte ise hem Psyche denedik, hem oyundaki ilk boss'umuzu kestik, hem de iki yeni karakterle tanıştık. Bu bölümse yıldız kristalini teslim edip evin içinde bilgi casusluğu yapacağız. İyi seyirler.
That Henrik always knows how to rile people up.
I just hope he won't be too harsh on Psyche. It's night in that house. I need to talk to Outsider.
You two are gonna have that secret little talk without me, huh? That Outsider is such a pest. Like I care. Off you go. I'm gonna go chill out at the asphodel.
Nightingale, broken wings. You can weep, you can sleep. Nightingale, rise above. You will free, you will see. Little Nightingale, look. Your magician has returned. Outsider! You're home so late today. Where have you been adventuring? Was it in the dense woods where snow wolves prowl? Or the swamp witch's tower?
I didn't go anywhere. Today is Miss Fina's birthday, so I stayed in Icelake.
You always say so. Yet new scars keep appearing on your arms.
But this time it's true. Look, I went out today to get this for you.
Is this a cake? But there aren't any cake shops in the neighborhood.
I have my ways. You know, I am a magician of extraordinary wisdom. Moreover, I have something else to show you. Close your eyes and count down from 5 to 1.
Stars. Twinkling, shining stars. You read the story I wrote, didn't you? The nightingale yearned for the sky, but it was ever so dark. If only I could see the stars once, she wished silently, even but for a fleeting moment. Nights in Icelake are always so misty, so you conjured up a starry sky. Thank you, Outsider. You are the greatest magician.
Ahem. Seems your castle has a visitor. I'll go have a look. Hey, you're here. Come on in.
Who is this lady?
A new friend of mine. Sort of.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Fina, Outsider's sister.
Are you all right? I'll get you some warm water.
It's okay, I'm fine. Just happy to have a friend of Outsider's over. Would you like to join our tea party? We'll have sweet cake.
A tea party?
It's just water. Don't get hung up on the details. Just play along.
What's wrong, miss?
Nothing. It's just that the cake is quite sweet, which reminds me of my family. She used to season food with lots of sugar. The island we grew up on had plenty of fish and salt, but sugar was a rarity. So when we were little, we never really got to have any. She's only a few years older than me, but from a young age, she began working as a helper for the neighboring fishermen. One time, that fisherman somehow got his hands on some imperial supplies, including 2 jars of sugar, and she traded half a month's wages for 1 small jar. It was the first time she got hold of any sugar, and she didn't know how to use it. Simply knowing that it was something valuable and delicious, she poured it all into the fish stew. By the time we grew up and started earning more, sugar wasn't such a luxury anymore. But whenever she cooked, she'd still add a lot of sugar out of habit.
Goodness, that sounds horrible. I can almost smell that fishy, sickly, sweet odor. She owes you an apology. Or at the very least, she owes the sugar and the fish an apology.
No, outsider, you're missing the point of the story. I believe that lady who always used a lot of sugar was also a great magician. So, in our guest's eyes, everything related to her was wonderful, even the unbearably sweet meals.
Okay, whatever Fina says. So where is that girl now? Perhaps you can bring her some cake. Let her know what normal sweets taste like.
We got separated and lost each other yesterday. Or maybe longer ago. I'm not sure.
Then you must find her. Because families like flowers and trees, snow and wind, they should be together no matter what. You have to find her.
Yes, I will. I will find her. So, outsider, I need money for accommodation, information gathering, and some extra set aside in case I need to set off right away to find my family.
Time for bed, Fina. I have other matters to discuss with our guest. Fox hunter stuff.
Okay, good night then. Good night to you both.
Time to get down to business. I mean, about what happened at the pit today. Sorry that I took your Crystallo. I had to do that so we could talk in private here. Nah, she's fine. That little button mushroom's full of hot air, but she understands what's important. It's that girl in green I have reservations about. I've seen her going in and out of Hypnos' house. I don't know if she's just a regular lodger or some kind of assistant to Henrik Ethelred. I'll cut to the chase. I don't trust Henrik Ethelred. I suspect he's up to something shady.
Something shady? Like what?
Do you know anything about the Crystallo of Stella, the stuff he's after? They're beautiful rocks that were popular for their looks, but that's not the whole story. In some countries, they're used for medicinal purposes. There was once a serious case of medical negligence involving Crystallo of Stella in Flagson province, throwing half the city into chaos. That's when they slapped a ban on Crystallo trading. That's not the half of it. How many folks on the streets of Islake can truly claim clean hands? What really gets me are the rumors about Hypnos' house. People in the neighborhood say that Henrik and his lodgers are a weird bunch. They keep to themselves, and though they call it an inn, Henrik's the one picking who stays. Some have peeked inside. The lodgers there are all young people under 20. Stranger still, you see them go in but never out. No one knows where those young lodgers end up.
Yes, I've heard some haunted house rumors as well. Makes you wonder. But speaking of which, how did you get onto this?
There's this fox hunter boy I used to work with named Hunt. He went missing a month ago, last seen by the scrap picker girl, right outside the Hypnos house. A couple of days ago, I went over there and ended up in a blazing row with Henrik. Even with a dagger to his throat, he kept quiet about Hunt. He just stood there, sneering. You know quite well what would happen to a Charon harming a Solar. I know you have a sister. Better stay out of it for her sake. Damn it, I really want to throw him into the lamenting lake. Anyway, I must find out what happened to Hunt and what Henrik is really up to. It's not just for Hunt. I do this mostly for Fina. I don't want to see anyone I care about living in fear anymore.
In that case, I'm worried about someone too. I mean Psyche, the girl in green you mentioned.
If anything happens that messes things up, or if people start asking questions, you know what's at stake.
Whatever's going on with Henrik, that's not my business. But if he's really up to something, I'm worried Psyche might get hurt.
Good. We have a common cause then. I was going to get the Crystallo from the pit, then use it as an excuse to apologize to Henrik and take a look inside the inn. I thought no one would take the job, so I went off to sort out a cake first. Didn't expect you newbies to throw a curveball. How about we strike a deal? I can get you something that you really need. An identity. A pass that allows you to move freely in Hyperborea, except for the inner city behind the watchtowers, which is reserved for the high and mighty. Many are willing to offer you money, but few would risk their lives to get you this. Just a guess. So you really don't have a travel permit, huh? Lucky you ran into me. Without one, you'd be in a world of trouble in Hyperborea. Unless you choose to hide in a shadowy corner all day.
He's fishing for information.
There are things in this city that money can't buy. Especially those that could land you in hot water. What you need is the invisible thread of connections between people.
Without a travel permit, it's indeed difficult to get around in Hyperborea. So, what's the catch? Give you the Crystallo?
No, you can have it. And you can trade it with Henrik for silver coins if you want. All I need from you is find a way to get in there and investigate the Hypnos house. You're not one of the locals, so he might not be on his guard as much. You have a bigger chance to actually find something.
Trade a little snooping for a travel permit? I think I can handle that.
It sounds easy, but you should be careful. Meet me here at 12 tomorrow with anything you found.
I hope it will bring... Perry, so much has happened today. Can you see the moon from where you are? The very same moon that I'm looking at. Tomorrow, we shall still be brave and live on.
Got the Crystallo with you? I'll need to check it in my office. You stay here. No snooping around. Understood?
See? A little flower pinned to your hair. Would really make you look good. Psyche! What are you doing here? Does Mr. Henrik know about this? Oh, please come with me. Could you wait here for a moment, Elisa? I'll be right back. Mr. Henrik doesn't allow outsiders to come in, and you two got off on the wrong foot back then. If he sees you... You're here for the lodging stuff, aren't you? Don't worry. Just hide here for a bit. I'll talk to Mr. Henrik again. He'll surely let you stay for a few more days. Ah, really? That's great. But that man is so... domineering. How did you make that happen? Really? I wouldn't have pegged Mr. Outsider as someone so sensitive. He's a bit different than his brash exterior suggests. Anyway... Mr. Henrik seemed quite upset last night. He didn't give you a hard time, did he? No, I'm fine. Mr. Henrik is just a bit inarticulate. After all, he spends most of his time alone in his office doing research. Hardly ever talks to anyone. Good to hear that. Speaking of which, do you know what kind of research he's doing in there? I don't know. Sorry. That's all right. I was just curious. Psyche is withholding something. Must be on Henrik's demand. Better not push her. I've got off on the wrong foot with Mr. Henrik, so I'm looking to make amends with him. If there's a chance, I'd like to visit him in the future. Really? Mr. Henrik is almost always at home. You're welcome to visit any time, if he says it's okay. If you'd be willing to come here and share stories about your hometown, the South, the ocean, all those places we've never been, everyone here would be thrilled. Henrik is almost always here, which means this place is under his watch most of the time. Yes. Everyone's recovering from some conditions here, me included. Are you doing okay? You didn't tell me you were sick. It's just a minor ailment. I was even strong enough to explore the pit with you, remember? Don't worry about me. I'm glad you're okay. So, all the lodgers at the Hypno's house suffer from some kind of illness. Mr. Henrik should be out any minute now. I better go downstairs. You're leaving already? Here, take these cakes with you. They'll keep you going when you're hungry. Oh, just a moment. And take this too. Mum always said that carrying a flower brings good luck. Time to collect some intel downstairs.
Don't touch that door! The office is off limits. No one but Mr. Henrik Ethelred is allowed inside. Cleaning? Dusting? Every day, every shelf, every door. Everything gets wiped down. You don't get it. It's a habit. Filling life with regular tasks. That's what habit is. Like how I clean here daily. Or how Psyche waters her flowers twice a day. Habit fills the void inside.
He seems quite disciplined. Probably a good role model for me.
Mr. Henrik? He does have some habits. Let me see. When peeling apples, the peel mustn't break. The number of steps from the bathroom to the office has to be even. Every month, he goes out at precisely 8 p.m. on the 20th, then returns to double-check the door lock 3 times. These habits are quite personal, though. I doubt they'd offer much for you to learn from.
So, Henrik regularly gets out of the house at 8 p.m. on the 20th every month.
Why? Not only did you leave me, but even the pocket watch you gave me has stopped. It's all right. We'll meet again very soon. Hunt. Huh? Who are you? I haven't seen you before. Are you from the outside? Were you eavesdropping? No, I wasn't talking to you. I don't know. I don't know anything. Please, stay away from me, or I'll scream!
Outsider was right. Hunt, the missing fox hunter, used to live here. But the lodgers here are tight-lipped about his whereabouts.
Fox Hunter, I've checked it. The Crystallo is authentic, and its purity matches the small sample I had before. Good job. Here you go. 3,000 silver coins, and this signed receipt. Bring it to Miss Camilla and she'll give you the guarantee of 1,000 silver coins. And this necklace. It's worth far more than 1,000 silver coins. You're free to sell it or pawn it.
Okay, the deal is done then. And about that house, let me stay a few more days, okay? Though I couldn't get into the office, I've managed to gather some useful intel. Time to see Outsider.
How did the investigation go?
Couldn't get to the bottom of his story, but I did make some discoveries. That's Henrik's office. The lodgers say it's off limits. Nobody but Henrik himself can get in. The door is securely locked and watched. Plus, Henrik himself is in there. I didn't want to be hasty.
Smart decision. If Henrik lost it, who knows what might happen.
But the locked door isn't the only entrance to that room. When I left, I scoped out the house. It appears the room connects to the chimney on the roof.
That's impressive. I'm glad I found you to team up with. So, we just need to find a time when Henrik isn't around. So, it's actually a sanatorium. What's that?
Right. I also learned that someone there knew your missing friend, Hunt. Was he ill?
Hunt was quite healthy before he disappeared. So, what illnesses do those lodgers have?
No idea. They refuse to talk. Or more likely, Henrik forbids them to.
Is Henrik targeting the sick? That's even more disturbing. I'm gonna have to add extra locks and remind Fina to lock the door all the time. Anyway, what exactly happened to Hunt?
I chatted with the lodgers there and dug out some intel. Henrik has a peculiar routine. He always leaves the house at 8 p.m. on the 20th of every month.
Great. That's our window of opportunity to investigate him. We need to figure out how to secretly follow him, or sneak into the Hypnos house. So, here's our plan. On the 20th of this month, while Henrik is out, we'll try and get into the locked office through the chimney. That room is exclusive to Henrik, so we won't be noticed. You're quite sharp. I'm even considering a long-term partnership with you. Oh, I've been meaning to ask. Since you took down that monster in the pit, you must be pretty skilled in physical combat, right?
I wasn't particularly strong, but I've been stepping up my game lately.
All right. Over the next few days, let me teach you some fighting skills. It's always good to be prepared. We'll start tomorrow then. And hey, next time you run into Camilla, let her know we've teamed up for now. It'll make our partnership seem legit.
It's still early. Maybe I can go to the Asphodel and see if there's any new commissions to take on. Also, Psyche seems a bit lonely. Maybe I should try to make some time for her before leaving Ice Lake.
Ve böylece bir bölümün daha sonuna geldik. Bu bölümde karakterlerin iç dünyasına biraz daha yaklaştık. Özellikle bölüm başındaki şarkı benim çok hoşuma gitti. Eğer bu şarkı veya bölüm içindeki başka bir detay hoşunuza gittiyse yorumlarda mutlaka paylaşın. Ayrıca videoyu beğendiyseniz beğen tuşuna basmayı, hala abone değilseniz abone olmayı ve yeni bölümlerden haberdar olmak için zile tıklamayı unutmayın. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın.